"Oh, police, 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 police." Then one of them said, "No retreat, no surrender. Let's meet them." Because I couldn't look up, apparently they moved out of the car and I could hear guns booming. It was a staccato of bullets raining. Here comes Armageddon. It was a war situation.
And many of you remember this guy you are seeing on the screen now. His name is Ozekhuome. He was one of the guys, when he kidnapped this popular barrister, Mike Ozekhuome, sometime in 2013, along Benin, Abuja Express Road, along this express. Okay, guess what? As at there, he collected 40 million naira. Right now, Tinubu has also released him, granted him pardon. Let's just take a look at this. I'll be back. Now, the question is, before I proceed, please, I want to ask you, with this Tinubu is doing right now, is it going to encourage, more people not to go into criminality, or it will increase criminality, since they see that there's no grievous, action, against crime, offenders? Okay, is it going to reduce or increase criminality in the society in Nigeria? People just do what they want to do. They'll say, or get a look for who know who to negotiate their way out. Isn't it? Anyway, Barrister Mike Ozekhuome has come out to speak. As he explained, the ordeal went through in the hands of this guy. Let's take a listen.
Then I said, "Then turn the car, reverse." As he put it on reverse, a gun was on my head. Automatic weapon. And they said, "Don't move. If you move an inch, we blast you." I told Chinedu, "Don't move." They dragged me out of the car. Dragged Chinedu out of the car. Shot the tire of the vehicle. Put Chinedu in the boot of the car. And put me inside the car. Then met another driver inside. They said if we dare look up, they will kill us. We close our eyes. And we were pressed to the ground inside the car. As we were pressed down, I heard them say, "Oh, police, 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 police." Then one of them said, "No retreat, no surrender. Let's meet them." Because I couldn't look up, apparently they moved out of the car. And I could hear guns booming. It was a staccato of bullets raining. Here comes Armageddon. It was a war situation. And they were firing. And as they were firing, the car was moving. They were telling them, "Advance, advance a little." Then I heard them shout again, "Another vehicle, shoot." Then they started another round of. And then I heard them say, "Oh, we killed some of them. We killed some of them." Then tomorrow now, they will come out and lie and say some of us were killed or injured, even though none of us have been injured. I heard them saying that. The bad news, that I was not profiled. We were never profiled or targeted. Meaning that they merely operated randomly. It is bad news because it could have been any person, any other person. Bad news because it was when we were in the car with eyes closed that they started preliminary questions. "What is your name?" I said, "Chief Mike Ozekhuome, SAM." They searched my pocket, took out the complimentary cards and other possession. I heard the card. I said, "What is your full name?" I said, "My full name is Chief Mike Ozekhuome, SAM. Constitutional lawyer, human rights activist, Akpakpa Bigibiadola." They said, "Yes." They said, "Yes, you are a man of truth. That's what is written on your card." I didn't even know they were holding my card. They said, "So, you are a lawyer?" I said, "Yes, sir." "How long have you practiced?" I said, 32 years. I said, "Well, even if you tell us lies, by tomorrow we know who you are. Do you know what? We always know who you are when we capture, when we kidnap people through the press. So even if you lie, we are going to know who you are tomorrow." That is how we were driven for about 4.5 hours. Through rough roads, through highways. You could feel it on the body that you are on a highway. You could feel it on the body that you are on a rocky path. You could feel it on the body that you are in a swamp. You could feel it on the body that you are inside a forest, that you are on a footpath that is not tarred. About 4.5 hours. Before they dumped us in a small, uncompleted building, far away from civilization. Far away. And it was 24 hours guard. Fellow Nigerians. We are not talking of toy carrying kidnappers. They told me that they have cell units across Nigeria. They reminded me, didn't you see that a footballer's father was captured in Jos and taken to Kano? Didn't you hear of the white men who were killed in Kebbi and Bauchi and Kano? Didn't you hear of the deputy governor of Anambra State that was executed? They started mentioning them. That they are everywhere. So I asked them, how did you know me then? Why did you come for me? They said, we didn't know you. We just operated. And you happen to have run into us. And that when they started reading of me, they said, we believe that God allowed us to catch you for a purpose. To draw attention to the world, to draw national and international attention to this issue of kidnapping. They were even advising me that I should not blame God, I should glorify God. That the things they have been reading of me, about me, shows that attention is being drawn to this issue of kidnapping. Then, of course, all of them are always hooded and masked, so you cannot know or recognize anybody. Because even though they are hooded and masked, even when they are talking to you, whether in the afternoon or in the night, you must still close your eyes. If you don't close your eyes, you'll be in trouble. The death sentence was always hanging on us 24 hours a day. And they were firing. And as they were firing, the car was moving. They were telling them advance a little. Then I heard them shout again, another vehicle, shoot. Then they started another round of. And then I heard them say, oh, we killed some of them. We killed some of them. Then tomorrow now, they will come out and lie and say some of us were killed or injured, even though none of us have been injured. I heard them saying that. The bad news, that I was not profiled. We were never profiled or targeted. Meaning that they merely operated.
Just before you go, I want to beg you for one thing. I beg. See, you see the screenshot you see on the screen now. Now that's the name of my YouTube. I beg. Make una go YouTube now, please. Go follow me there. I beg, and they beg una, please. You see, Uncle Mark, and sometimes the guy they be like, could they smoke? Bo. Sabalo comedy page. Some time ago, I think 2 years ago, he deleted one of his page, made it reach 4 million. Another one 2 million. He has experienced it twice, so anything can happen. So we just have to prepare for any eventuality. Okay, I beg, follow me on YouTube now. Just type the name as you see it on the screen. Okay, so you can also, in case any issue, you can also catch up with me there. Thank you.